So I've got the camera back to front here so I can see myself working here. So I keep going left when I should be going right, or right when I should be going left. So sorry for that. 10mm drill bit, drill block, 10.5mm hole that I've had put there. So theoretically, if I align like this, there's still a bit of play in that, but that should be right. Not so sure about that. So we do have one of these little fellas here, and it's pretty strong spring on that, so we'll see if that actually does the job for me here. Sight wise seems to be okay. Alright, I tried the springy thing there and not real happy with that, so going back to the old school vise, which is a little bit difficult to handle, but we'll just get that alignment done again. That will certainly prevent the drill block from moving much. As I say, I only get one chance at this, so it's got to be right. Well, it's not a great drill block, it's actually got quite a bit of play in it, but I thought about drilling a pilot hole with one of these smaller holes, but then getting that aligned with the larger hole, like this one over here, making sure it's dead center. It's probably more accurate just going straight for the 10mm. Oh, not quite sure I'm happy with the position of that, so I'll keep fiddling with it. Right, well, here goes nothing, I guess. I'm pretty happy with that, so on a wing and a prayer, here we go. Let's see how this works. Something didn't sound right. Alright, just had a quick look from around this side, didn't see any major issues. I suspect we're probably just ever so slightly out of alignment. Actually, we do have a problem. Broken drill bit. I guess that's the end of the day today. We'll have to think about this. Boy. So, sure enough, that sound that didn't sound good wasn't good. Broken drill bit. And that's probably because I was even with that drill block just a millimetre out of direct alignment, and when it struck the this on the other side, I don't know if you recall, but I mentioned I had this made up by a shipwright for me out of aramid fibre sheet or cloth and epoxy. Aramid is Kevlar, what they make bulletproof vests and stuff out of. So I mean it's hard, and I think what's happened is that the end of the drill bit is just bound up on the hole on the other side there just a little bit, and it's just gone. So a short trip to the hardware store, and about $50 later, 2 new drill bits, 10mm, 10.5, and that little trip up to the hardware actually let me have some thinking time, and I'm going to change my tactic just a little bit, and I'm hoping that we don't get a repeat of that last problem, and I'm also hoping that the new idea still gives me a straight hole in the right position. So let's crack on, see if we can get this to work. Righto, take 2 and tactic number 2. So I'm just going to do without the drill block first off, mark my spot through the hole, and then I will align the drill block with those pilot holes, and then remove this and then drill the holes through, and fingers crossed. Whoops. Okay, obviously this one's already drilled through, and we've got the broken piece removed. Now we've got our marks for at least the correct position on this side. Hopefully it all lines up through the other thing, and it'll make it a bit easier this way actually with the drill block. And the vise. Okay, there's our 10mm hole there. We'll use that like so to get our position. Am I comfortable doing it this way? Not really. Well, looks okay. I'll experiment on this side because that one is through. I know I'm going to have the right support there, so let's see how this goes. Bit of cleaning up to do after I'm finished. This is the moment of truth, I guess. I've got 4 316 stainless steel M10s, and I've got 4 M10 holes. Let's see how this works. It's tight, which is what I want, because it just means less movement, but that should, I can feel it's under a bit of pressure there. There she goes. I must be getting tired. A fairly important part forgotten here. M10 washers. I can feel that biting actually on the arament on the other side. So if you look closely, you can see the bottom of the drill moving there. It's just, there we go. Hallelujah. M10 washer and M10 nylox going on the forward side. Being the little boat that she is, with this compression post that I've put in there and being a fat bastard, I can't fit through there. So I've got to go out, over and back down through the hatch. So bear with me a moment while we try this. Well, theoretically, we can let that go now and then re-tighten the stays. And for the first time in literally months that it's taken to get to this point, we can actually go forward through here. Note that I didn't bang my head on there. So we might not win any beauty awards with it, but I think we've probably given the old boat a bit more of a life, because that was getting pretty serious. beautiful day for a sail, not a lot of breeze, flat water, sunny, midwinter. So everything seems to be holding up so far okay. Of course, we're not testing it under pretty harsh conditions, but I'm pretty happy. Everything's going okay. No loud bang noises or anything like that, touch wood. So this is probably the first time in almost a year that we've had sails up on this boat. Hurrah! Job done.